Morning, chaps and chapettes. It's me here, the old brush and quill, and I'm doing an update on the tank. Like I said I would, I'm trying to be good, trying to give you updates as I go along, not just produce a finished tank. And that's why here's a finished tank. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. So it's coming along. I've been working on it bits and pieces over the week, and doing a bit here, a bit there. It's always a bit slower when you're doing stuff like that because you're having to basically design a kit yourself. You're having to know where bits go and what bits do. So this isn't all I've done, but this is the most complete bit I've got. And this is the tracks for the side. So as you can see, obviously I've cut bits up. So it's more obvious from this side because there's no detail on here, but all of this here was cut out to put this steam locomotive part in here. It's got a slight wobble in the tracks, but that's going to be on the bottom, so I'm hoping it's not that noticeable. There's a crack here from where I had to reinsert this bit here. If I show you on the other side. So this bit's obviously under construction. To get this to fit, then I removed excess, and then I'm just going to glue one of these wheels onto here and then mock up the side. The side armour which holds it in place. Looking at the kit, all of these bits aren't meant to be glued in because the tracks work, which I don't quite understand because a lot of these bits are quite fragile, and I reckon if you tried to get the tracks to work it would break within 10 seconds. But as you can see, like the sprockets and stuff are still here, but they're obviously, look at this, they're going to be covered completely by the tracks, so I guess that's detail for detail's sake. This little bit here is quite nice. It adds some rigidity to the top. These tiny wheels are a pain in the arse because they come in 2 bits. Sorry, my French. The really annoying bit was all this, building all of this. So this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bits, and then it's got these tiny pins you have to glue in. It doesn't work. It's not meant to. It's all glued solid because I had to cut the axles to get this narrower. And everything. This is some resin corrugated iron, corrugated steel, which I thought added to the steampunky look. And then this is again some bits of the kit just cut up to put in there to add some interest to that bit there, so it's not just plain plastic. Yeah, so that's coming along. There's a bit more corrugated up there. I'm hoping that doesn't get in the way of the tracks again. But there's the mounting block for the, I don't think I got it, but the mounting block for the pistons on the train sort of had it out here somewhere, and I was like, no. So I just glued this directly to the thing, and then I'll just try to fill in any gaps with stuff. I might add a pipe down here. If you see steam trains, the pistons often have just drip pipes, so I might just add one in there to hide that crack. And then yeah, I think overall I'm quite happy with it. Bits of it probably could be better. This cut here, for instance, is a bit ragged. Obviously it doesn't match up with that one there, but maybe I can add some gribblies in which will hide a multitude of sins. There's a lot of space here, but again I don't want to fill it in. I want to leave that space there, just to add to the look really. Steam trains don't have rollers between the main wheels, so yeah, so you can see the construction here on the other side. Again, it's the same sort of thing. Those gaps are going to be hidden, I hope, by the tank. If not, it's going to be underneath, and I'm not going to turn it upside down. See some little bits of scrap plastic here, just used to strengthen that bond. And then I've got the side here, which will go on. Bam. And then I can decorate it and make it look suave. And when I've been working on that, I've had to work on the body at the same time, because I've had to cut this bit out here for the wheels to work. Cut the floor, so the floor should run all the way along here. But I've cut the floor on the back there to give it some stability, and then I've narrowed it to add into here, which adds to a floor for the steam engine. So yeah, so it's coming along. Obviously all of this is going to be hidden by the I've dropped my hand. Oh, I've amputated myself. There we go. This bit is what I'm talking about, the castle bit. So yeah, so the next steps are going to be finishing off the second side. So they've got that, and then when I've got the second side done, then I can smurf. Ooh. Okay. I can attach the body. I'm going to do the tracks last so I can get some spray paint down in there and black that out. But yeah, so there we go. At the minute, it looks a bit like some sort of race car, I think. That long bonnet. On the front here is where that little V bit, this little bit here, goes. I'm only going to build the bottom and the bottom slope, and then my little navy guys with the machine gun are going to go in there. The tender will go on the back here. I've already trimmed it down. Oh no, that's in this box. I've already trimmed it down so it should fit there. These slope down a bit, so I may have to sort of fold them up and put some sort of bracing across the bottom there. But the wonderful bit about cutting bits off a kit is you have loads of bits of kit to use. So these aren't going to be anything. I'm not going to put the vents in there because obviously any pressure comes out into the piston mechanism. And then the exhaust should be here. Again, that's not going to be there because again, anything from there comes out into the pistons. I might have to try to get a bit of plasticard in the side there to hide that, but I'm not too sure how easy that's going to be because the engine does take up a lot of room. Obviously it's not glued in at the minute, but I didn't want both sides to have engines. I thought that would have looked a bit crazy. So yeah, there you go guys, one tank update. As usual, hope you guys are having a good one, and I'll see you in the next video.